What's up racers, RacerBeast here and welcome back to another CSR2 video. Now I am here with one of the fastest cars in the game, the Hoonicorn. And currently there is a rerun of the original Hoonicorn versus the world event going on. And for those of you who managed to get this car, you might be wondering, well, since the event is almost over now, is this car any good outside the event? Because sure, it's one of the fastest cars in the game and you can definitely use it in supermax lobbies and live racing, but for that you will need to have this car almost maxed out, right? And not necessarily all of us have it at maxed. So is it any good outside the supermax lobby? Is there any other lobby in live racing where this car can shine? Now generally when you ask a lot of people who play the game, I mean, the general consensus is that Hoonicorn is not good in live racing, but there are certain lobbies where it definitely shines. Sure, it's not a low performance point high evo car like other good live racing cars, but with higher upgrades this car can definitely do very well in the 7.7 lobby. Okay, so and that is exactly where I have it at setup. I actually have this car maxed out, but I also tried it in 7.7 lobbies and it does good there as well. Okay, so let me show you the live racing setup for this car. I have transmission at stage 6, engine at stage 5, turbo at stage 5, intake at stage 5, nitrous body and tires at stage 6. Okay, so let's check out the tuning for this one. The tuning is more or less the same compared to the max setup. Nitrous all the way to the right, final drive all the way to the left, and tire pressure at 23 psi. Now this will give me an evo of 7 performance point of 709 and an evo of 2196. Okay, again not a super low pp high evo setup, but the dyno comes at 7.760. okay, which is good for 7.7 lobbies. So let's do a test run with this car. Let's see what it runs. Now the shift pattern at this setup is the same as max shift pattern. Okay, you will aim for a perfect start, 2 early shifts, hit nitrous, and then rest all deep, good or perfect shifts. Okay, so let's go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now this car ran a 7.638, and if you are aiming for a 7.7 lobby, with this setup this car will do good. And this wasn't even the best run. I mean, I could have shifted much better, but you get the point, right? So with that being said, let's do a few live races with this car. I will stop my commentary. Enjoy the live races, guys. This is RacerBeast signing off. See you in another video. Bye.